Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. It's your guy Coldfire, and today I am going to be bringing you another requested song. This one is by Jerome Evardome, and this one is Trouble, and it says RJ and Jerome Evardome as Elvis Presley Legends Night 2. So it's very short. I know YouTube likes to make their videos at least 8 minutes or longer, or they won't put it up. So I gotta find a way to maybe stretch it out with kind of like an intro, a middle, and then a little bit of outro, okay? Just enough to get it to 8 minutes, okay? But I have reacted to a lot of songs by Jerome Evardome, and wow, I think it's probably the closest you get to Elvis Presley in this day and time. And this guy is very incredible, very talented, and at such a young age, just to have that and be young. If he keeps doing what he's doing, it's no doubt that he's going to be, hopefully, a superstar. All he needs is just someone to take him internationally. Because I have found out that a lot of pop stars or rock stars or any kind of artist, they have to become international to really get the appeal. And I know that he is really big from where he comes from in his territory, but it's going to take someone who will actually take the time and say, okay, this kid has it, let's sign him to a record label that's going to take him global. Okay? So without further ado, let's get into this. And yeah, like 2 minutes long. So I'll stop it halfway through just to remark.
If you're looking for trouble, you came to the right place. If you're looking for trouble, just look right in my face. I was born standing up and talking back. My daddy was a green-eyed mountain jack because I'm evil. My middle name is Misery.
Wow.
Well, I'm evil, so don't you mess around with me. I never looked for trouble, but I never ran. I don't take no orders, no kind of man. I'm only made up, flesh, blood, and bones. But if you really wanna rumble, don't you do it alone, because I'm well. My middle name is Mystery.
Okay, I have to stop it there for just a moment and get a... Because it's such a short song, you know, there's... I see Jerome coming out. I like the part when he's... he does it just like Elvis when he goes, I was a green eyed... And he just kind of like does that gritty drive into that song, you know. Because it starts out kind of like a talkative song, but then whenever he adds that flair that Elvis was known for in that part, it was really amazing to see that. And then you have RJ over here, and you know, he's doing obviously the duet with Jerome, which is quite nice. One thing I have noticed from Jerome is, and it's not it's not funny, it's just ironic because Elvis Presley sweated a lot and always had to carry a handkerchief around. And it was because I have no idea why he done that, because I have seen a lot of artists that perform up under a lot of lights, and maybe it's because I think Elvis also wore those big heavy suits and everything, and when you're on a stage and those lights coming out on you will make you really, really sweat. The second thing it could be is, some people just don't like for people to see them sweat under the spotlight. It gets in way of their singing. It gets, if it drips into your eye, it can, distort. There's so many elements to why an artist sweats, and some people, like Jerome, does just like Elvis, always patting his face and everything to get the sweat off. But that was just a little tidbit that I noticed from reacting to Jerome, which there's nothing wrong with. But I know he wears that jacket, which probably does not help out because I'm pretty sure that insulates a lot of heat, especially when you're up under a lot of spotlights. It's like a basking lamp. But anyways, let's pull this back here a little bit because I want to hear RJ a little bit more.
So don't you mess around with me. I'm evil, 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 outstanding. I'm evil, 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 outstanding. So don't mess around, don't mess around, don't mess around with me. I'm evil, I'm evil, I'm evil, I'm evil. So don't mess around with me.
Wow, are you enjoying tonight?
Yeah, that was incredible. Jerome definitely has that rock level energy. He has that stage presence. And it baffles me that you got a genius right there with such an incredible voice. And like I said, I don't know too much about what he's doing right now. But it would be stupid if someone, doesn't sign him to a record label and take advantage of that fact. Even if they said that, once signed to a record label, he's not able to do Elvis Presley. That would be fine, in my personal opinion. You start out with an artist and become famous for doing that artist, but you can also use that voice and put it to other beautiful songs written in kind of like an Elvis style. Do you know what I'm saying? And whenever, if he was to get signed internationally by an international record label, it would be nice to hear this type of music getting played worldwide, like say his voice, but with his own songs. And I could see that happening, but it's going to take someone to wake up and see the potential this kid has. Anyways, that was my reaction to Jerome Evardome and RJ doing Trouble on Legends Nights 2. Jerome Evardome, if you do not know by now, he is considered the Elvis Presley clone. And there's nothing lip syncing about him. It is pure talent. No lip syncing, nothing. Because I have literally reacted to him singing in other languages. And I can tell you, it's like, okay, well, Elvis didn't sing in these languages, so tell me how he did that then, okay? So anyways, without further ado, from the U.S. to wherever you are watching this video reaction at, I wish you peace, love, and happiness. And if you have any more comments or requests, leave them here on the channel, or you can also go over to my Patreon channel that I'm setting up, because a lot of videos are getting blocked, so I'm going to be building... I actually have more videos over there now than I do on YouTube because they're being blocked left and right. YouTube is changing their format where pretty soon no longer will you be able to react to stuff like this. Because they want to get rid of YouTube reactors who react to music, songs, or videos, or anything like that. It has to be something that is your own creative stuff on here. So that's why I'm switching over to Patreon, who admires people who do what we do here on the channel. And if you go through a lot of these people that you see on YouTube, yeah, they're on YouTube, but they're only putting the songs over there for a short time, and then, you know, they have their Patreon page that they're building up because they're trying to get away from the YouTube because their videos keep getting blocked as well. Anyways, from the US to wherever you are in the world, I love you, and I will see you on the next video reaction. Okay? Love you. Bye-bye.